Alright. Are we recording on this side? Mm-hmm. Alright, for sure. So this is another episode of the Mars Files, powered by MiamiSoundWav Radio. And today we got Smokepurpp and Lil Pump.
Gang shit.
You did.
Alright, for sure. So I'm gonna start with you, Purpp. How'd you what's like a little bit of background on you? Like, where were you born? Where are you from? Stuff like that.
You know where I'm from, but I'm not really from here. Like, I was born in Chicago, and then I moved here when I was like 3 or 4. And then, you feel me? I just been out here.
Yeah, ever since?
South Florida, yeah.
Like, what kind of kid were you in school and shit?
I was a bad kid.
You were a bad kid?
Hell yeah, I dropped out my senior year. I just dropped out. This was my senior year, but I dropped out.
Why'd you do that? Just because the music shit was moving?
That, and I didn't want to go to school. I just didn't want to wake up and shit. Like, that shit was annoying as fuck.
I feel like it'd be cool though to like be in school and like have people like know who you are and shit. Like, that wasn't cool to you. You didn't give a fuck about that.
I mean, nah, cause I don't like the attention like that.
Were you always like a popular kid, or it kind of just came out of nowhere?
I was always a popular kid.
Okay. And then how'd you get into music?
I really wasn't a rapper at first. I was a producer. And then like about a year ago, I just made my first song like about a year ago, and I just dropped it, and niggas was fucking with that shit. So I just kept dropping shit.
How long were you making beats for before you started making music?
2 weeks. I don't know, 2 weeks. I sucked. I just got good at making beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck how fast everything's happening.
Yeah.
So you got into music just like after you making beats for 2 weeks. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop a song.
I was like, yeah, cause nobody wanted to use my beats. They suck. So I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna shit on all y'all. No.
Damn, that's real.
I gotta pop this perk right quick though.
Tight.
I'll pop a perk on camera.
Oh my god.
Pop perk or Xannies, either one.
If you pop a Xanax, you get smarter.
And that's fat.
Yeah.
That's on Google.
Nobody wanted to use them shits.
So then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna start making music.
Yeah.
So what was like the first song that started like really moving for you?
The first song that really started moving.
Scoot up a little.
First song that really started. Probably Samsung Jumping.
Samsung Jumping.
Yeah.
And is that still up on SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's like the first song there.
Okay. And how many plays does that shit have now? And like, when did you start noticing?
Probably
it was,
like
moving?
about 300,000. I mean, it started moving like shit like what, 3 months ago, 4 months.
So all this
like,
stuff is like still super new.
Yeah, like I just started traveling like this year. Like,
yeah.
I haven't stayed in, like, it's been a while since I've been in Florida for more than 3 weeks. I've been in Florida for 1 week.
That's crazy. Where were you before? Weren't you like just in Dallas and shit?
I was in Dallas.
What were you doing out there?
I had a show over there. It was me and Maxo and like some other people there.
That's
from
crazy.
Out there. Yeah, I got 3 tours from July to August.
That's wild. What
we both do.
What was the first show that you did that, like, I don't know, like, even
like the first show? It was the BSR and Friends. That was the first time. Yeah, it was your show.
That's crazy.
But like my first like official show.
Yeah, was the Ham?
It was in LA. It was in
the Ham on everything.
First show ever. I was nervous as fuck.
Wild,
Shout out Adam.
That is
Shout out
wild.
Adam.
And how'd that happen? He just hit you up. He just seen the internet shit.
Yeah, cause like before I was performing, I didn't want to perform. So it was like to the point where I had a lot of views, but I just didn't want to perform.
Yeah.
So and I was like, fuck it. If I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna do it big. I'm gonna
do it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. So I did my first show in LA, and that shit was lit. So and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, how does it feel though? Like, I mean, I guess it's still super new, but like, how does it feel? Because even when you first hit me up, you were at like what, like 6,000, and that was like earlier this year. That was like January.
Yeah.
And like now it's like what, doubled? You're at 14, 12, 14?
15.
15? That's
15.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels cool, but not cooler than popping the perk. It feels cool though.
Popping the perks, kids.
But yeah, like this is what I mean. This is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to do, and I knew I was gonna do it because I get good at everything I do. I'm not trying to sound like cocky or nothing, but I mean, like I bought a whole studio like 2 days ago, and I'm already good. I already know how to mix this shit.
No way.
Yeah.
That's wild. How'd you learn how to do it in the first place? How'd you learn how to make beats, like YouTube type shit?
Yeah, YouTube, FL Studio.
And just
looked it up, like how to make a beat, but it was some corny ass shit. Like the beats were corny as fuck.
Yeah.
and nobody wanted to use them shits.
So you're like, fuck it, bro. You just made the right decision.
I wanted to be a producer because I always wanted to be rich and known, but I didn't want to be the person on the scene. I didn't want to be like, feel me, like.
Because you don't like dealing with like people.
Yeah, I don't like all the attention and all that.
You just want to be like kind of in your own.
I wanted to. Yeah, I just like being in the back.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I mean,
that shit didn't work. Now I'm in the front. Now I'm front row.
Yeah, for real. Funny as fuck, bro. That's hilarious.
I got used to it though.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's so crazy. Let me ask you, Pump. Like, so what's your background and stuff like that? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Miami Gardens, bro.
Mhm.
Fucking. I don't even know how I got into music shit. Oh no, it was because
I made him, bro. Because he would
honest.
freestyle, but he didn't want to record. We were at my house,
and then he always told me like, drop a song.
And he didn't want to record. I'm like, nah, bro, you're gonna record right now. And I set it up, and then I made him record. Like, I made him record his first song.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it.
What was the first one? Or it's not out?
It's out.
It's out. It's called 30s, and it's featuring Perk.
That was your first song?
Yeah.
Bro.
This shit was
That's
funny.
wild as fuck. What kind of student were you? I mean, you're still kind of in school as far as Purp was telling me. You're
It's somewhat.
kind of in school.
Nah, you
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even go to school no more, bro.
Bro, you was a bad student. He started a riot. They closed the whole school down. There was helicopters and shit in school and niggas getting stabbed and shit.
They had K9s and shit.
What happened?
Man, it was just a crazy day, bro. Cause like the day before we was bumping niggas and shit, and then the next day we was off of Zan and shit. And we see everybody. He was like, "Oh, I forgot about the pressure, bro. We had the day before." And everybody started bumping, bro. I was like, "This shit gonna go down."
Everybody getting beat and shit.
Hell yeah. I called Purple. I'm like, "Yo, man, this shit's went down, bro. I'm getting expelled, man." They kicked me out of all public schools. I'm not allowed in no public school no more.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like,
so what? Where do you go to school then? If you're cell phone school, what is
that? I was trying to send some fucking cell phone bullshit schools. I ain't gonna go on that bullshit.
Yeah.
I was in some opportunity school, but they kicked me out of that shit.
You got kicked out of the opportunity school
Yeah,
for what?
I used to go to Jam Man, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What'd you get
What's the
kicked out of
opportunity
there for?
school?
It's
That
like
shit's
where they send
like-
all the bad kids.
Yeah,
Shit like
bro.
jail school.
I just stopped going to that shit, bro. I was like, bro, that shit like this. Boy, they pat you down.
Hell yeah,
from
bro.
head to toe.
Metal detect your ass, all that shit.
Bruh, niggas.
No, I
take
went to some shit like that too. Like right before I dropped out, I went to North Gardens.
Niggas used to take straps to school and shit. Like that shit was like on the regular. Like, hey man, I got the gat. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yo, bye.
Be like, all right, bro. See you, bro. I see you with the gat.
Bro, you dripping water everywhere and shit.
Oh shit, my
What
bad.
the fuck is you doing?
Yo, so how'd you two meet? How'd you guys end up meeting?
Too ominous.
Through Ominous?
They're cousins. I knew him.
Okay.
And then
And I met him one day.
and then he brought him. And this nigga was smoking like a grown ass man, but this nigga like he was.
I was like 12, bro.
He was like
12.
13, but he was smoking like a grown ass man, and I was like, what the fuck? Yo, you covered shit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I just fucked with him because he was like, I always had older friends. Like all my friends were always like 20 and shit.
Yeah.
So you feel me? They wouldn't be down to do like all this like stupid ass shit, like go like break a window or some shit.
Yeah. So he kind of reminded you of yourself.
Nah, you didn't remind me. I'm 18. No, I just turned 19.
Yeah.
But like he was like the nigga that was down to do all that shit. So and I was chilling with him doing stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he would slide too and do stupid ass shit too, but
You know,
yeah, that's how we linked,
them
because
shit.
we would just do really stupid shit and ignorant shit.
And it was just to a point like, damn, this shit's lit, bro.
Yeah. Yo, actually, now that I think about it, I seen that video on it was like on World Star Funny or some shit of the 30 mile per hour thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
what
is it?
God.
The 80 miles per hour or some shit.
That
like
shit was funny as fuck.
That shit was dumb funny.
I had another question for
People
you.
really
too.
thought that was staged. That was not staged. That really happened on
nah,
spot.
You can tell that the reaction.
He was on World Star because I had asked him. I'm like,
you're going 80 miles.
I'm like, you're going 70 miles per hour and you're going 70 miles away. How long would it? I forgot what the question was. Some shit like that, and he was like 70. Or some shit. He was like 70 hours to go 70 miles. And this shit was stupid.
Free Flacco too.
Yeah, free my nigga Flacco.
Free that boy.
I was gonna ask you too. Somebody had told me, I don't know if it's true or not, but that you're like kind of Vine famous before.
Some shit like that. Not as famous as I am now.
But
like I would get like 1,000 likes and shit
on Vine and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if that was like part of like how you came up, but
not really, cause after a while, like,
how do you think it happened? Like, what was it? Like, what was it in your music that like separates yourself from like everybody else? Kind of. What do you think it is?
It's that I never used no help. I did it like if you go down my SoundCloud, I probably have like 2 features. I did everything by myself. Like nobody ever told me what to do. You feel me? So I feel like people fuck with that. So all my fans are just cult fans that I built myself. You get me? It's not like.
But like I feel like there's like cause like there's other people that have been doing it for I mean obviously like maybe even twice as long as you and like don't even have anywhere near what you have. You know what I'm saying? Like What do you think that separating thing is, or you don't even know?
I mean, to be real, it's just how you come at people. Cause if you're one of them niggas that if you DM me, check out my SoundCloud link, I'ma block you. You feel me? Don't do that shit.
It's just you can't be a lame ass
You can't be that
bro.
nigga. You just gotta be good and just be chill about it and just sauce with it. You can't be the desperate ass nigga.
Yeah, like defending everybody. Like yo, check this out.
Bro, we just have fun with it, bro.
Cause to be real, this like we never planned for this to happen. We was just like fucking around. Like I didn't even have a microphone. I started recording songs on headphones.
Yeah.
That's how you know like I wasn't even serious. But other people took it serious.
Yeah.
So then I took it serious. They took it serious before I took it serious.
Yeah. That's dope as fuck. What's the plan for Smokepurpp? I mean, at least like for the end of the year.
For the end of the year.
You said you're going on those tours, right? Yo, Pump, you can move back a little.
Yeah, I got some tours. I got some tours and I got like a whole Texas tour. And then I got like another tour in July, which is it's like a Texas tour, but I got like some LA, Atlanta dates and shit. And then I can't talk about the other tour yet because it's not like official. Mm-hmm. But like my plans is, to be real, I'm trying to get on XXL next year.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I feel like I see that though. I feel like if not next year, the year after.
Yeah, but
because they slept on Denzel for a little bit. I feel like Denzel and Kodak being on it this year.
That was cool.
They got like
from
more.
Here.
Yeah, and they're paying attention to what's going on down here more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a better chance of you guys being on it next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope as fuck. What's like the 5-year plan? Like, where do you see yourself, like, kind of end goal type of thing?
5 years, man. I'm seeing my bitch
in the fucking
with a thick bitch sucking a real nigga dick.
Facts, some shit like that. Like, and then we finna buy a big ass house and put a Wingstop in the backyard.
Mhm.
You feel me?
You guys trying to stay down here? Or you guys trying to make a move somewhere else?
I'm trying to LA.
Yeah, we trying to move.
Yeah.
I mean, we're moving in 2 weeks. We're moving from here in 2 weeks.
Where are you guys moving to?
To Atlanta.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn, that's lit.
Yeah.
That's super lit.
It's me, him, and my manager. Shout out Mia. She got an apartment over there for us.
Yeah. I've been talking to Mia a lot. She actually hooked me up with like some shit in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Shout out to Mia.
Shout out D. Glass, buddy.
Is there anybody that you want to work with maybe that you haven't, or you don't really care for that too much?
I mean, let me see. Young Thug, to be real. I mean, I want to work with other artists coming up too, but like, for me, I really want to work like with Young Thug.
Yeah. You like Young Thug a lot. You listen to him a lot.
Yeah.
Young Thug is lit.
Yeah, Young Thug is lit.
It's funny because like when he first came out a long time ago, nobody fucked with him. You feel me? And I've been told everybody, I'm like, all right, y'all gonna see. And then like 2 years later, everybody likes Young Thug. Yeah. And they remember. I told them, I'm like, I told y'all.
Yeah. It's crazy. You know what's crazy is I kind of almost had that same kind of feeling about you when I first met you. Is like I didn't really get it at first. Like I fucked with the music, but I didn't really get it at first. I didn't realize how fast it was gonna happen. Bro.
Yeah, cause I just make music for druggy ass people, and everybody's a fucking druggy now. So
yeah, I feel like you made smart moves too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like definitely that Ham on Everything was like I remember seeing you guys outside.
It's crazy for him to say that his first official show was Ham on Everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's insane.
Nobody
shout out Adam again.
Yeah.
And shout out Nadarb, he got me on there.
Yeah.
Shout out Ned.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's not something a lot of rappers could say that.
Yeah,
look, my first show was like
not at
Ham
all.
on Everything.
That was my second time on a plane. That was my second time on a plane. It was to go do a show.
I think that was my first time.
How was that whole experience? Like y'all had a fucking
LA.
Yeah, that shit was lit. We had
they were fucking with you heavy
yo,
out
so
there?
many fucking bitches and
Bitches
drugs.
and drugs.
How is that? What's like the craziest? Like what's the craziest thing that's happened with like a groupie or something?
We just be passing
see.
hoes around, bro. To be
Let's see.
honest. It's like, bro, you want this hoe, bro? I already got top, nigga. Boom, throw that hoe. You swinging
let me
hoes across
see.
the crib and shit.
I know there's funny ass shit that has happened, bro. But I just can't think. There's too much.
Scoot up a little bit. I'm trying to get you both on camera. You keep leaning forward.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Craziest, damn, I can't even think. It's so much
I mean, I
shit.
seen that shit with Pump. He was like listening to his own song, getting his dick
Yeah,
sucked.
man.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes you gotta do that, bro. You feel me? Like
No, that shit's lit, bro.
that bitch wanna suck dick, but you feel me? Shit finna go down, bro.
No, don't put out. Don't put out. Don't put out like that.
Man, fuck that hoe. I don't give a fuck. You know what? You can put this on the interview too. I'll make your ass suck my dick for my next song. And put that bitch up on Twitter.
And then pass her the perp.
And then pass her the perk, and then pass her the whole game. Just suck everybody up.
No, I was fucking with you, Pump.
Nah, but fuck that hoe, bro. That dirty ass hoe. You a pussy ass hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe. You a thought ass bitch.
You a hoe bitch. You can't even. She can't even suck dick right. What the fuck? You a bad hoe.
No lie, bro. That head was kind of bad too. Like, fuck you, bitch. Nah, but no lie. You helped me though. You got me them retweets, but your head was like, I don't know. You just a dumbass thought.
Who are you guys listening to right now?
Huh?
Like, who's in like constant rotation?
Like,
I mean, well, you talk.
oh no, go ahead, bro. You good?
I mean, like the people that you feel me that I really like listen to is really Chief Keef.
Yeah.
It's probably Chief Keef, 21 Savage, Young Thug.
I just saw 21.
Really cheap. It's really Chief Keef though.
Yeah,
That's like
Chiqui's like our idol, bro.
yeah.
I look up to that nigga.
Did you meet Fredo Santana or
No,
I mean,
Ball Out.
Ball out. Yeah, I met Ball out.
at the airport?
Yeah.
Weren't you guys on the way to Cali or coming back from Cali?
We both went to the airport, but we went on different planes to
Yeah,
Cali.
bruh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I had told him like, bruh, I met Ball out. He's like, nigga, you lying. I'm like, for real?
Yeah,
bruh?
cause he had texted me like we were listening to Ball Out on the way to the airport, and then
Yeah.
he was like, imagine I meet Ball Out at the airport, and then when I get on the plane, and he texts me, he's like, yo, Ball Out, I just see Ball Out.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like, why you lying, bro? And then I'm like, FaceTime me, and he didn't want to FaceTime me, but he just sent me a picture and it's him and Ball Out, and I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's not playing.
Yeah,
That's
this shit's
wild
crazy.
as fuck, yo.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hey,
so
shout
lit,
out
bro.
Ball out, man. I fuck
Shout
with
out
all them
Ball
Glow
Out.
Gang niggas, bro. Them niggas lit, bro.
That's lit. That's super lit. Have you guys been in contact with any of them yet, or not? You haven't hit their
Nah.
radar. You don't think?
I wish, bro.
It's gonna happen.
Niggas,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
it's
a matter
gonna-
of time.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about? I saw DJ Carnage was listening to your shit on Snapchat. What was
Yeah,
that
it was like 3 times. That shit was lit. I fuck
Yeah.
with Carnage heavy.
Have
Yeah,
you
shout
met
out
him in
DJ
person?
Carnage.
I've never met him, but if you're watching this, hit me up, cause
Yeah,
I fuck with you.
He put my shit on his Spotify radio thing.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about Uzi Vert, was that DJ Carnage record.
Yeah, I
me
fuck
too.
with Carnage. Shout out to him for listening.
Yeah, shout out to
fucking
DJ
with my
Carnage.
He's
music.
got his ears to the street.
Yeah. He fuck with people, bro. That's on the come up.
Yeah.
That shit's dope. What's up with like mixtapes and stuff for you guys? You guys haven't dropped any mixtapes or anything, right? Not like
Nah.
a full project.
Not a I have heavy metal on the way. I'm just like, I was gonna drop it, but I like everything to be perfect, so I'd rather
Yeah.
wait and just like
Yeah,
perfect
yeah. I
everything.
thought I seen you dropped a couple songs off it.
I
or
dropped-
something, right?
I dropped one song. No, actually, yeah, I did. I dropped Snow and Dope Dealers,
Yeah.
and then I dropped another song yesterday called What You Doing.
Yeah. I heard that this morning.
Yeah. Those are all off
That
heavy metal.
was the PlayStation sample. It's like when it
Yeah.
turns on, right?
Snap.
Yeah.
Them hoes slid.
Shout out Chris De Niro, he produced that. He produced Snow too.
Yeah. But Chris and Nero be sliding on them bitches. Fuck with that boy.
So like, what's up with that? What about you? You got a mixtape coming? Anything? Or
I
you kinda
got
just playing it by ear?
this little EP coming called Punk World.
Okay.
I'm probably drop that shit like next month type
Okay.
shit. I just been working on it. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, this is all super new. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy like how it happens for some people and how it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like for others, you know. But I also
Bro,
feel
like-
like you guys do the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
other people kind of just like put out a mixtape and just like tweet the link, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
just try to tweet it a bunch of
Bruh.
times. You know
It's
what I'm
'cause,
saying?
Yeah.
like,
Like, I feel like you guys are a little
yeah.
bit more calculated about it.
We
Like,
know, cause
Yeah.
we know we doing, bro. But like, we don't try to like overdo it, bro. Just keep it simple, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to do this shit.
You know what I mean?
It ain't hard.
Another thing is because, like, I'm the type of person, like, if I want to do something, I'll, like, observe somebody else do it first, and then I'll know what not to do.
Yeah.
You get me? That's the type of person I am.
100%.
Like, before I did my first show, I watched a few shows, and then, you feel me? Like, from there, I knew what I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Like, during the show, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's tight. That's tight as fuck. Is there anything else you guys want to, like, touch on or talk about before we wrap it up?
Oh, yeah, go get Ski Mask on iTunes. That shit's about to hit 1 million.
On iTunes?
No. It's about to hit a million on
SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, but go get it on
Crazy.
iTunes. It's on Spotify,
It's
too.
on Spotify.
What does that feel like? What does it feel like to have a song, like, hit 1 million plays?
It hasn't hit 1 million yet.
Well, like, I mean,
it's about to.
It's going to. Like, how close is it?
I mean, 100,000. It's at 900. It's like at 900,000.
Yeah, like, how does it feel to have a song?
It feels cool, but at the same
over
time, it's because, like,
500,000.
it's like when I had 10 views, I wanted 1,000.
Yeah.
When I got 1,000, it was nothing, and then I wanted 10,000,
Yeah, I
and
feel
then it was
that.
still nothing.
I
And
feel that.
That's
I mean,
how
so
I
now
feel.
it's like when it's about to hit 1 million, it's like
You want
Like,
8
2
million.
million,
I want 10 million.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
deserve more.
I think
Type shit.
for me, I think that's what pushes me too.
Yeah.
I mean, like I always set a goal for
You
myself.
think you'll ever be happy with it? You think, like, your
No.
songs will ever get enough
I
plays?
mean, yeah,
Eventually, once you
they
get up
will
there.
get enough plays, but I know that I'm never gonna be comfortable. I'm always want to move forward.
Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
gonna want more. I think.
'Cause
I
that-
think
yeah, that's just the
like,
type
a
of person
big
I
thing,
am.
though. I think that's like.
That's the
big
thing
thing.
about us, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the thing about us. Like we'll drop some shit, and then she'll get plays, but it's like, nah, bro, I want more. I
Yeah.
want to keep going, bro. I just don't want to stay there. Like
I
for
feel
my
like that's
career.
like some people's problem is like they
Yeah.
kind of like look up too much. I was talking to Craig Zen when he came down here.
Oh, shout out Craig Zen.
outside of one of the shows,
Yeah.
and I asked him like, yo, what do you think like you did differently than other people? And he's like, dude, honestly, I don't look up. Like, I don't ever look up to like pat myself on the back or anything. Like, I'm not anywhere near where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
exactly.
I think like that's
That's how
like,
I'm feeling right now, bro. Like
Yeah.
I still want to go higher, bro.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now
like-
where I'm at,
like
I'm straight right now. Like,
Yeah. No, I
but
feel you 100%.
I still want to go way higher, bro.
I feel you
It's just
100%.
I feel like it's still the same shit going on. I just don't gotta work. I mean, I never worked anyways, and
Yeah.
I was never
You
planning
guys
on it.
never had jobs?
Hell no,
Hell no.
nigga.
That's so lit.
Never
I
had
would
a
never
job.
have a
So
job,
lit.
nigga.
First check was a rap check. I had
That's-
never had a job.
Yeah.
That's lit, bro.
I was just be selling Zans and shit.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah. I would try to like, I would try to sell weed, but I wasn't really good at selling weed. I was known as like the nigga who really like popped a lot of Zans, so that's what I would really sell.
Yeah.
But I never really like sold weed. I just robbed niggas for weed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
just robbed
We
niggas
robbed
for
a lot of niggas for
robbed a
weed,
lot of
bro,
niggas.
like-
Yeah, I really sold Zans though.
That's lit. You got any shout outs or anything you wanna before we
Yeah,
wrap it up?
man.
Hell yeah!
like-
Shout out the whole BSR. You dig?
Yeah, shout out Almond, shout out Lil Phil, shout out my nigga Lil Boom, man. You feel me? Fucking shout out.
I just want like, cause there's a lot of niggas that like when I'm in their state, and I be with their bitch. You feel me? They don't know it until I leave the state, and then I leave the state, and then they want to like tweet at me or some shit like Smokepurpp is so lame. But it's like, yo, I was already with your girl. You don't have no say in anything.
Does that happen a lot?
It just happened right now. It just happened right now. Like some nigga tweeted fuck Smokepurpp. Like, yo, I was just with your girlfriend. I was just with her
Oh, that's
in Dallas.
That shit's
Hey, what the
weird.
You know
fuck?
what sucks about that too is like Buddy might have even been a fan before that too. Like,
Shit,
Buddy might
probably,
have
but
even
then
been a fan.
then he got his bitch fucked, and then
But I don't even get it though, bro. Like niggas hate on us, but they follow us.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah,
why
that
the fuck
shit's-
you hating, nigga?
that
Like you
shit's
follow
stupid. That
us, bro.
shit's stupid as fuck too.
That shit comes
I
with
hate
it.
them
I'm already
niggas.
used to that shit, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
everybody.
I feel you. Sometimes
Shout out
I
to all my
like that.
fans, man. I fuck all my fans.
Yeah, facts. I fuck with
I
all
got
my
some
fans.
loyal ass fans, bro. I fuck with them. Real talk.
Give him a hug. Go hug the camera.
Come here,
I'm
man.
Is that
Nah,
what
but I
shout
feel
out
like
to?
the next level is just be more ignorant.
Yeah, man. Like I swear, bro.
I just
look,
want to keep getting more ignorant.
bro. Look,
See how far
I don't
you can
get
take
older.
it.
I get ignorant.
yeah, man. The older we get, the more ignorant.
Ignorant.
we
Y'all
real
slap a
ignorant.
bit with a garbage can?
Nah, we finna slap a bitch with a drumstick.
Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
finna grab a bitch by the
Hard,
elbow
though.
and
Yeah.
swing that bitch across the street, nigga.
Yeah,
Dragging bitches out here, nigga.
What'd you say? You said grab a bitch by her elbow and drag her across the street.
Hell yeah, and then hit ass with a water bottle on the neck.
Hell yeah.
Slap a bitch with a water bottle on the neck, nigga. And bruh, number one.
Oh, bro,
rule-
you forgot to say. Didn't you get kicked out of middle school because you split a bitch?
Oh yeah.
He got this nigga. He split a bitch in middle school. He beat the fuck out of girl.
Bruh, cause like this whole bruh.
Nah, I did the same shit.
Nah, look, bruh. It's fucking 8th grade. It's like 7th grade year. I'm chilling, bruh, bumping to Chief Keef and shit. It was like when Chief Keef first came out, like with Don't Like and all that was popping, bruh. So I was bumping. I was in the mood to like just split someone. I was like, don't like, and then this bitch come in front of me and she started like tripping. I'm like, what's up with you, bro? Like, you better tie that shit up. And then that bitch gets in my face.
Nah, didn't she throw gum in your hair or something?
Yeah, bro, like she got a gun, she threw at me. I'm like, what the fuck? I got up and I beamed the fuck out of that hoe, bro. Boop, 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 boop. I fucking hit that bitch with like an 8-piece,
Hell
bro.
yeah, bro. He gave her a 10-piece chicken nugget meal.
I split the fuck, bro. The teacher was there looking at me. He was even stopping and he's like, damn, this nigga really whooping this hoe. That nigga wasn't stopping shit, bro. That nigga was just like, damn, my dog beating her ass. Like, I think he was proud, bro, because he ain't like that hoe. Nah, man, but I don't usually be beating females, bro. Like, I ain't on that. But like, you feel me? If a hoe try me.
He said usually.
He
said usually.
If like a bitch try me, I'm gonna have to slap the fuck out your whole ass.
So is there anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, man. Xanax is for kids.
Do perks, do all that shit.
Yeah, all that
what
shit.
Your mom tell you, bro.
This is a happy bag. This is a happy bag right here.
We out here clapping old bitches' nipples and shit.
Eat Xan, you pop, bro. You live a year.
Nigga, I'm living forever, nigga. You sleep as fuck. I'm living forever then.
I'm Xanned out already, bro.
Yeah, hit the button.